I am so addicted to this game. I am dreaming about it. I am thinking about it all day. But this is our baby right now. And our little trash bridge is coming along fine here. Now that we have our understanding of what's going on with the dumping here, we can now just go one wide and we just have to be patient. It's just one truck at a time. That's what it is. It's one truck at a time. And we just have to be patient with the dumping here, but we will eventually make it across. We will. I promise you that. Anyways, let's get back to business here. Let's get back to business. I think we're pretty much almost done with the tutorial here. So let's go take a look at what is and what isn't working. What isn't working is our maintenance. We are really low on maintenance because, for one, we are really low on construction parts and we need to set recipes here. So let's copy with V here and then paste and paste here. We also need to up our iron production. So let's go ahead and do that now that we have more vehicles working here. We got two trucks. Let's get two more trucks and let's get two more excavators here. Where's our vehicle thingy here? Two more excavators that are going to go straight to mining iron so that we can up our production. As you can see, we're just not getting enough iron here. It's not the production of iron. We can produce up to 24 plus 24 is 48 iron. And our consumption at the moment, our consumption is literally 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and 7.5. We are full on everything else, construction parts, ones and twos. We're doing pretty good there. It's literally the mechanical parts that we're missing. I could allow for trucks to deliver stuff over here. I could allow for that. Right, we have a bunch of parts here that we could use, but that's not really what I want to do. I'm going to wait and see if this solution here is just adding more trucks. Also, the devs have been super busy just kind of rapid firing updates, and they've made some changes to the editing stuff here. So we can now set up a new rectangle like so. We don't have to mess with the points and the anchor points. So that's a good thing. We're also really low on power, so we need to get power generation going. So let's do that. Let's do power generation because these guys take up a heck of a lot of maintenance and use up a lot of diesel. So that is not okay. Let's do power generation. Let's figure out where we're going to do power generation. It's probably a good idea to do it over here next to our coal. So I will be doing that since we will be using coal. But one of the problems with that is the water. The water. We have our only source of water all the way over here. Let's just do it over here. We also have desalination. So seawater pump. We can desalinate water now. We also have a boiler here. So 48 water. This produces 108 seawater. And then if we wanted to process that, we would process it in a basic distiller. So we would get 36 water here for 60 seawater. And our pump generates 108. These ratios are terrible. Okay, so 108 water. We're short by 12 into the distiller here, which needs 120 to produce 36. So we could do two distillers to produce 36 water times 2 into a boiler that takes in 48. So one boiler will produce us 48 steam. Steam, in turn, can be used for 2 high pressure turbines. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. We could actually do something with that. I do want to flatten this area out here if we can. How much concrete do we have? We have sufficient. Can I get you guys over here? Come and flatten. Let's get the last excavator over here. And then vehicle-wise, we are okay. We are okay with vehicles there. Also, oh my God, are we almost out of crude oil? 19% crude oil here. That's a problem. What does that mean? That means that we need to set up imports. So this is our oil rig here. Let's start repairs here really quickly. 150 parts. That absolutely needs to happen right now. Okay, what we're doing here and sort out our situation. So first of all, let's start from the beginning. Power generation needs 2 high pressure turbines. So we'll start this over here. 2 high pressure turbines from 1 boiler. Okay, do we flip this guy? Yeah, let's flip these guys. All right. So one boiler to 2 high pressure turbines to 4 of these guys. So copy, copy, paste, paste into just a couple flywheels for good measure. I mean, do we want to get 4 flywheels? I mean, we could, but they're so expensive. They cost 50. Yeah, they cost 50. Let's not do that right now. All right, let's go with our piping here really quickly. It's going to be very simple. We're going in here like that. Oops. That is terrible. That is terrible piping there. So we're going in here and in here like that. Okay. And then the low pressure steam, as well as the smokestack has to be connected there. What do we do with low pressure steam at the moment? I don't think we can do anything unless we can research. What is it that we need to research to get rid of our steam? It's not biofuel. It's not advanced diesel. It's not more pipes. Maintenance 2. Here, water recovery. Can we start researching that? From power generation, gas combustion, settlement power, electric boiler. Can we research this? Is it missing construction part 3? So no. So remove from queue. And then also remove from queue here. Let's get gas combustion. Let's get settlement power. Ship weapons. And let's continue to do maintenance. Ship weapons. Vehicle management. Advanced diesel. Pipes. Cargo depots. Ooh, actually, we need cargo depots ASAP. So let's remove cargo depots next. And then we can do ship weapons after advanced oil. All right, let's stop there. Let's stop there. Okay, so this guy over here is going to need some coal. We're going to get some coal. We could just get coal from here. Right? Yeah, we could just get coal from there. So let's do a quick little belt. U-shaped conveyor. You're coming in this way and you're going out that way. And then we can, that is water, so we can't block that off. So let's do coal right there. There you go. And then we get water up over the top. Let's get a pipe set up over here. And you're just going to go there. All right, that's our water. All right, we need to, I guess, vent off the steam for now, right? Low steam into a vent. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Power vent. Where's our recycling thing here? Let's connect you. Let's just do this for now. Give me a pipe to connect to here, and you can also just kind of connect to there. Cut that out, fix it, connect, and done. All right, so you can sustain 60, you will produce 24 and 24. Easy peasy. All right, so that's a little power generation. This is going to give us 8 megawatts of power, which should be enough. That should be enough water. In terms of water storage, let's get a water storage right over here. This guy's going to be water, so get some water there. And then we need to produce the water now that we're going to consume here. So let's go and set that up over here. Water, seawater pump. We're picking up the dirty water that we're dumping. So there, okay. Just reusing the dirty water. And then we need to process this water in a basic distillery, which is going to be in here. That also requires coal. That will also require coal. Man. Okay. All right. That is a pain in the butt, but we can deal with that right now, right? We only need one of these guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Build a pipe from there to there. That's our seawater. Also, what's the capacity of this pipe? How much water can pass through this pipe? Is it 60? Maximum throughput 60. And this is producing 108. We need pipes level 2. Set recipe to desalinate. That means we need 2 of these guys. Let's move you a little bit over to something like for now. You're doing that, and then you're also producing exhaust. What a pain. So we'll give you that and that. This clean water will be the output. So you can go just kind of there, and then you're producing how much? And then this brine has to be reconnected, and we can dump it over here, I guess. Yeah. And then let's get another seawater pump there. And then this guy is going to go over this way into there. And this guy here is just going to go from here to there to there. At least for now, until we get pipes level 2. This brine has to be connected to this here. So let's give him that connection. I mean, your capacity is 60 here and 60 brine, but only in reality it's only 60. What's your output here? 15. And your output is also 15. 15 for. Okay, so we're okay. We're okay. How much brine? 24 and 24, that's 48. No, okay, so we might actually back up here. So can we get another one of these somewhere? All right, so you can go. You can just go there, right? We can't do anything with the brine yet. We can just dump it. Later on, we'll be able to create salt with it. All right, not a problem. Let's get this out of here. All right, so you can go up there, there, and then there. Cool. Same thing for you. You will just connect to there, which is a problem in itself because we need to go up and the belts come in. All right, let's remove that. Let's get you up here to there, and to there. And we can just remove this guy right there. All right, and then we need coal to be delivered this way. Sure. There. And then let's get a coal loose storage right over here into there. You'll be requesting coal, truck deliveries, and we should be all set here. That is a desalination setup. Now, how much water do we have here? Not a lot, right? Not a lot. So we're pulling not enough space for output. Ah, the pipe. This pipe is full. Okay, that's okay. But how much water do we have? We have 4,407. That's actually pretty good. This is something we could be using this water instead of this over here. We just need to get a really long pipe all the way across. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's do that. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get a pipe priority system going in. So here's my U-shape water balancer, molten balancer, U-shape balancer. Do we not have pipe balancers? Hold on. We might have it over here. Yes, exactly what I need. And also this pipe connector. Huh. All right. So here, exactly what we need. All right. So this guy we can use for a priority system. Let's get the following. Let's connect you to right there. We could actually just bring this over here and do a balancer act over here. Let's do a little bit of storage here for water. Let's get this removed and placed over here. Like that. Okay, let's get also these overlays away. Get it out. Okay, so we are going to get this water here. All right, you're just going to go up, and you're going to go under this thing right here. Yeah, under this guy. Just go under here. Don't connect. And don't connect to this. There. All the way to here. And then R and F so that you can just connect to right there. Okay, I do like that. And then you are not a priority. The priority is going to be something else. Now that we have that little setup there, let's go ahead and get a really long pipe from another pump here. And this guy's just going to go up like this way, this way, this way. I don't care about making this look nice. It just needs to go where it needs to go. So we're going this way. Okay, it just needs to go where it needs to go, right? So let's go this way. Do not connect until I say so. And now is when I say so. Right? Are we good here? There, and then R and F, and you can plug into right there. Okay, so you are main in. Good. And then this is main out. Good. That's all we really need. So in priority from the water pump, which is this guy, let's go ahead and build this with all of the construction parts. That is huge. That is a lot of construction parts. And let's also build a bunch of this stuff. We're going to build that. We're going to build this for power. We're going to build all of these guys over here because power is our main priority right now. We're out of construction parts. All right, that's fine. We can be out of construction parts. We just need this to work. And then we also need to allow export here. Trucks cannot import and trucks can export. Yes, trucks can export. That's all fine and dandy. We're missing this thing over here for the water. So unpause that and make this a really big priority. Let's get that built. Yes. All right. I like that. Also, let's get some more seeds, right? Let's get some more seeds. It's important that we have seeds. So we're going to rotate this into potatoes and seeds. We got plenty of potatoes right now. So that is all good. And we don't need to have all of these guys over here doing that. Potatoes and seeds. The trucks can get the seeds and put them in here. Let's say trucks can import. Yes, trucks can import. And we should be all set. Do we need to have a bigger designation here? So edit area. That area is actually just fine. Let's do edit designation. That is also just fine. Let's just clear the mountains here. We don't need that there if they can't place trees there, right? Okay. Things are looking good. What's next? Maintenance is still an issue. Because why? Because you have too much rock. And this is full of rocks. All right. You know what? I mean, these guys are making progress, but it's really not the progress that I was hoping for. I wish they were faster, but they are currently not. Yeah, look, they're stuck again. That's not ideal. We need to get rid of this stuff over here. We need to clean this up. So, what do we do? What do we do? These guys over here, you need to be prioritizing iron. You also need to be prioritizing iron. Iron ore, not copper. Iron, that really hurt us. These guys are really wasting time here. Just dump the trash, dude. Just get rid of it. No vehicle is selected to replace. Allows to replace, upgrade this vehicle as requested. Replacement will be scheduled for assembly in a nearby vehicle depot. No, that's not what we want. Send this vehicle to vehicle depot for scraps and repairs. That's not what we want. We need to find a way to get these guys to dump faster. Do we need to get vehicles tier 2? That's all the way over here after construction part 3s. Maybe we just need some more dumping designations somewhere else. Or maybe we just go too wide, because if we're just waiting here, it's just not working. Let's just go too wide. Maybe we could even go 3 wide to make things go by a little bit faster, right? I mean, 2 wide is probably the solution. Okay. All right, let's continue our little progress here. How's the power generation going? We have created some power here. And we now have some more parts. We can now build more of these guys and more of these guys. So those guys are all set. That consumed all of my construction parts. But we have a pretty good situation here. These guys are now very low priority. Let's go with a priority 10. You can now just turn off if we're not being used. right? Also, we have a lot of water here. We have a ton of water, but this isn't connected. Let's build that out. Oh, this guy doesn't have water, right? Let's connect you to connect this pipe to right there. And then you build that. And now we should be okay. Are you good? No, because this isn't even connected either. Oh man, rookie mistakes. What's going on? Now we're talking. And now we can set priorities over here. All right. So you are very much priority 1, 1, 1, and 1. All right. And then the ore sorting issue is still a problem. This guy's still full of dirt here. Of not dirt, but rocks. Rocks. The maintenance issue we will sort out here momentarily. How are you guys doing? Seems like you're doing all right. Okay. Let's take a look at something here really quickly. Stackers. Could we do stackers without belts? Let's try that. Let's see if we can do stackers without belts. Can we build you? Can we say accept? Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a waste of construction parts there. Ouch. Okay. So let's place you there and let's build you again. There you go. Whoops. All right. So you are accepting stuff, right? Are you accepting stuff? You should be accepting stuff. Can we say now that we have a priority situation? Can we do export route to here? No, that doesn't work. No problem. So it's a matter of doing belts then. We just need to continue doing belts. All right. If that's the case, let's just do that. Flip this guy. Let's go up. We're going to help our vehicles there. Let's give you the belt, right? What's the angle here? One more high. And we'll do that. There you go. And then let's get U-shaped lifters. Connect. 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 And connect. Probably a waste of construction parts here, but all completely okay, except for this right here. I don't know what happened there. You build. Come on, build this guy. Yeah, we probably didn't need to have this lifted anyway. Rookie mistakes. All right, let's fix this right here. Quickly remove that, please. And there we go. Unpause that. Oh man, I keep making these mistakes. It's really an issue for me. I didn't need this stacker. I didn't need this lift. Completely unnecessary waste of parts here. Let's just correct that. Save on construction parts here. And also belt maintenance and whatnot. Use up the Unity. Just clean everything up. There we go. Let's get U-shape conveyors again. And let's just go this route. There we go. Build that. And reconnect. And Unity build. This should just be the solution for us. And these guys can still continue to dump here. Do we have any restrictions here? Accept assigned only. We just need an alert here once this is full. Let's actually set a offset here of -9. Are you good there at 9? No, you need to be at 10. 11. What's the offset? Come on. 11, 12. Let's do 12 there. All right. And there's the garbage and all the stuff going into the ocean again. Okay. You don't need 2, and then you don't need 3. We can just do with 1 there. Everyone gets 1, 1, 1, and 1. And that's with just in case. All right. How is the dumping going? It's going. It's going. All right. And then we still have that maintenance issue, but that's mainly due to the sorter situation here. Also, let's say reject single product load, please. There we go. Let's trucks keep full if under 80. Let's make sure we're importing here. And you can reject single product loads. All right, nice. It looks like we might need another truck here now that we're doing this. So let's give you another excavator plus 2 more trucks. We need to do some coal mining a little bit faster now. All right, so these guys are going. These guys are going. Everyone's going here, but we have issues with crude oil. Oh man, we got no crude oil. All right, let's get our docks set up here if we can. This might be an issue. Okay. So, logistics. Where's my ship logistics? Did we not research cargo depots yet? We haven't because we don't have electronics. We are really out of electronics because we are out of what? Oh, we just have one machine doing electronics here. All right, let's unpause all of these guys. Let's do one more electronics machine. Okay, copy you. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and do the following. For this guy, we need to get coal out here. So let's get a coal requester over here. Go ahead and build that out. And then let's get some belts. I want you to just do that. Good. And now we need a U-shaped lift, which is going to be flipped and placed there, and then also placed there. And then we can just unity build all this, all of that, unpause this guy, and let the magic happen. We're out of construction parts, by the way. Actually out by a lot. Unpause this guy as well. Let's assign 2 more trucks here, and then also another small excavator. Excavators need maintenance, which is a problem. Power is also an issue. Yeah, it's a maintenance problem. Okay, are you also done repairing the this thing here? No. 150 construction parts. We haven't loaded up the construction parts here. Ooh, that sucks. Also, we do have the iron though. So that's good. Let's go ahead and repair this guy. Deliver the cargo. Okay, and then which ore sorting plant is still full? This guy over here. This guy is not. This guy is not. And our crude oil resource is getting really low. Dangerously low. Let's make sure you're a higher priority here to receive the iron, please. Let's do the same thing for this, and let's do the same thing for this. Make sure that we have rubber, iron, and copper at all times here. Right? Yeah. That is a priority. Let's get maintenance sorted out so that everything can flow again as it should. Also, let's get some edicts set up for this. Industrial edicts. Maintenance reduce. Let's allow the import here really quickly. Let's give you a really high priority. And we'll do the same thing to this here. And yes, trucks can export from here. Mechanical parts. Let's get those mechanical parts in here. We just need to have that happen right now. Man, look at all these alerts. Insane. Not enough maintenance, pickup trucks, no compatible sorting, tree planter struggling to plant. Machine is broken. I understand. Crude oil resources getting low. Pickup is struggling to find destination. A small excavator struggling to find a destination. Pickup has no compatible sorting. Actually, I should have taken a look at that. Who doesn't have anywhere to go? Did you just trap yourself here? You did. Let's recover you. And let's recover this guy. There you go. All right, good. Location explored. Nice. We got that. Let's return home. Or you can actually just come and explore this area right here if you have the feel for it. Yeah. Okay, coal power plant is complete, and then advanced oil processing, we're not there yet. We need to get maintenance sorted. And that is the last few bits of mechanical parts. Okay, just keep this going, please. There you go. How's the iron going again? If it's even going at all. It's not going at all. Why? Because we're probably out of coal. Did we get that extra excavator yet? We haven't. Why? Why haven't we gotten that extra excavator? It's missing iron. All right, let's do a trade here. A really bad trade. Where do we take out loans again? It's here, right? Trading dock? Guys, what do we do here? Oh, view loans. There it is. Okay, so quick trade and loans. I will get another loan, and I want some iron. And let's do 440. And we'll pay it off in 5 years, please. So 270 borrow. We can do 2 loans, actually. So do we want some coal? Let's get some coal. 5 years. 280. There you go. That should solve for my iron. That should solve for the power situation, right? Okay. Let's remove 2 excavators from here, and let's give it to our coal here. Since we can't build it anyway, or we can't consume the iron now without the coal. And that should help us a lot. We're dead. We're also dead in the water with maintenance again. Because we're just out of iron. We just need to connect these guys, which we never did. Build that out. There you go. Maintenance in. Come on. I could also upgrade these guys for more mechanical parts. Let's do that. Let's do 2 upgrades here really quickly. And then that should give us a whole lot more mechanical parts. Okay. Are you producing iron now? You are. Nice. Are you guys doing the coal mining? Make sure that you are set to coal. And make sure that you are also set to coal. Also, we're going to need to start digging down here. So let's fix that. We can remove all of these designations really quickly. And let's do mining designation starting from here. Okay, let's go all the way down to 1. Once at 1, you can do a flat all the way across. Like so. All right, and then look, our maintenance is going up. Nice. Okay. All right, we're good. We're happy here. Are we happy? Are we happy? We have iron. We have iron. What we don't have is coal for these machines. Ore sorting plant blocked due to full output. Who has full output again? This guy? No. How's this doing? 9%. We have 9% left. We're also out of diesel because we're out of coal. Deliver more coal here. Come on, guys. Come on. Boy, oh boy, we got a diesel situation. We also have a docking situation. Let's get that set up while we can. Not a shipyard. Logistics. Cargo docks. This is what I'm looking for. All right, cargo dock. Where can I place you? Not here. Not here. Not here either. Maybe over here. Yeah. I think we could do this right here. And move this trading dock. Get it out of the way a little bit. How are things going over here? Next payment in 4 months, next payment in 3 months, and we have none. We have none to repay back. Okay. Also, farms are getting stuck with tree saplings. Let's go ahead and stop producing tree saplings now. Okay, get that out of there. One more. Let's actually just copy paste. No tree saplings, please. We got enough wood, right? We got enough wood here? No? What's up with the cutting? You don't have it. We don't have 150 construction parts. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh boy. We have a dire situation. Our maintenance is up. Let's cancel. Let's boost. Turn that off. Let's pause these guys. We don't need them anymore. Okay. The real problem right now seems to be not the coal anymore. We're actually good on coal. And then we should be actually good on iron as well. Yeah, things are working here. This guy's being consumed really fast, though. Let's take a look at the graphs. Workers, population, health, food, fuel, maintenance, electricity. Right? Total production is in green versus our consumption in red. Consuming 60 per second here. And we're producing very, very little. All right. Since we're doing okay on coal, kind of okay on coal, it means we can unassign one truck, one of these guys, maybe two. Let's do two. And let's give it over here. 1, 2. And then let's get our production up again. They're also really bad here with when it comes to the stone. Is stone full here? It's not full. It's not full at all. Okay. All right. The number one priority right now is getting these construction parts over to the oil rig. That is number one priority. As far as trading goes, we can't trade. Ooh, we're really low on. We got to make this payment here for iron. Let's make sure these guys bring it in as fast as possible. Yeah, we missed it. Overdue. Come on, guys. Bring it over. Bring it over. We have some iron to spare. Someone bring the iron, please. Who's doing it? Wow, we really did just run out of iron like that. That was fast. These guys over here digging up dirt instead of iron. Priority iron ore, please. Mining designations. Okay, there you go. Are we still not making payments here? Nope. Next payment is in 6 months. I don't think we made that payment. Okay. All right. All right. No, we're just solving our issues. And one of our issues is that maintenance is not an issue anymore. So we're good with that. What is our overview here for maintenance? We're producing 220, consuming 190. 220 versus 190. We should be doing more than 220 because we have 2 machines on. Right? Let's pause this guy. Let's just do one of them because that's all we really need. It's 220. Using 190. Or no, the global demand is actually 318. So let's keep 2. Yeah, let's just keep 2 there. Just in case. It's not like we're hurting for workers or anything. Coal looks good. Looks full. Looks full. These guys are having a sorting issue. So let's make sure that we get rid of the stone, man. Come on. Let's give you a little bit higher priority here. Yeah, there you go. So much rock. Okay. And how are you guys doing over here? Actually doing all right. Oh, we're flickering in maintenance again. That's no good. It's probably because of the iron. 220. Global demand 190. Produced last month 440. Okay. All right. Are you both working? You are both working. All right. That's good. What do you got? 74. Still need a little bit more. We have to make payment here. But we need to move this guy out of here. Because we need to get oil here. Let's give our trucks a little bit of designation here. Let's flatten this area out over here. If possible. So something like that. And something like this. There you go. Let's do some filling. Let's do some filling. That actually got some of this stuff out of here. And now these guys are working just fine. Fill in, fill in, fill in. Oh boy, look at this. We got too much coal now. Let's do 2 excavators here with 4 trucks. And let's reassign to iron here, another excavator and another 2 trucks. Because we just need to make progress over here. Your special assignment will be iron ore. Make sure that you get all that. Make sure that we are working here consistently, nonstop. I mean, the production here is 48 iron versus a consumption of 39, which is not that bad. 135 here. That's gotta be the loan payments. That's gotta be the loan payments, right? 105. That's what that is. And this is the last bit of diesel that we have here. 2% crude oil. And there's no more crude oil here. We need just a little bit more, right? We need just 6 more construction parts. Also, these guys are off, so we don't need to have them on. 141. Come on. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on here? This stuff. Oh, this is waiting on iron. And now we have a power issue? What? Why? Because of water? Oh, this is out of water. Oh. These guys require construction part 1s, construction part 2s, 2s, 1s, 1s, and 1s. All right, we need to solve for our water problem now. Let's... Oh, man. Build. Can't build that. Build that. That. 1 desalinator. 1 output. Let's actually unpause this. All of it. Let's get it built. Get that built. Come on. All right, we've got payment here. 105. That's good. That's good. Let's get moving. Power situation is dire. But you know what? I can probably solve that. What's your consumption here? 48. 48. Water extraction. Okay. What do you cost? 25? 38? It's not that bad. All right. We do have water over here, right? Yeah, we have water over here that we can take from. And there's also some water over here that the trucks are getting. Oil pump has no resource to extract. All right. Are you done here? 141. You're still not done here. Where do we get the construction parts from? Let's make this a 1 high. We need construction parts. Just a couple. Just a handful. Can we get rid of this belt? If we did, what would happen? The stacker's almost done here. So that means we could deconstruct it. What's the cost of a stacker again? 13 construction parts. All right, we could do this. Let's get rid of you. We got 10 construction parts for that. Let's do a little bit more. Just get it out of there. What do we get for that? Hopefully that's going towards the ship. Oh, we're cutting it close. We got 150. Nice. All right. So go deliver that. Here. Deliver. Hurry, hurry. Hurry. Come on. Come on. There's no more oil in the near vicinity, right? There's no more oil. Nope. That's it. One over here. This one's huge. This one's huge. All right. Construct. Build. Go, 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 go. Done. All right. We're good here. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. How much you got? You got 1 million. Yeah, 1 million crude oil here. Let's unpause you. Make sure that you're working. Can we boost you? We can upgrade you for 200 construction parts, which is not ideal, but I need you to produce here 36 workers. It's a lot. All right, produce the crude oil, and I need a reminder here to tell me that this is full so that the ship can bring it back. Production level times 2. Production level determines the station's output, but will increase its demand for workers, maintenance, and biodiesel is also an option that we can research. Let's stop here and do biodiesel. Where is it? Biofuel. Exactly what we need. Turning excess potatoes into fuel gas then in turn turning into water. Start research. Super important here. We can turn potatoes into fuel. Food consumption reduce by 20% now because we need to stockpile on our potatoes. That absolutely needs to happen. Vehicle fuel consumption off. Maintenance reduced by 15%. Let's turn that off. Farm yield increased by 15%, but water demands by 15%. We could actually try that because we have level 1 farms. So we'll need 41 more water here, which rain can definitely handle, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And a little bit of excess potatoes there. All good. All right. The oil crisis has begun. Map, how are you doing? You got 560. Load it. Load it and deliver it. Go home. Right? And then this guy's going to start requesting crude oil. Vehicles have no fuel. Pickup has no fuel. So ship is back. Deliver the oil. 230. 322. What's one tank here worth? What can you store? 200. Actually big. Grab that oil and deliver it. Produce the diesel. Produce it. Do we boost you? Yes, we can. Let's go. Cannot have a fuel issue. If our trucks can't work, it's game over. Everybody refuel. Are we all out of fuel here? No, we're not. We're good. We still have a little bit here. Just deliver. Just deliver. This guy's out of water because we haven't built this thing yet. All right, come on, guys. Yeah, this pipe's throughput is only 60. We have advanced oil processing now as well. With the distillation stage, we can create heavy oil and light oil, which will replace this whole setup over here. This produces 36 per minute. This is currently producing 27. And so what will we do with the heavy oil at the moment? We would just need to burn it off. Can the ship start accepting unloads fuel for the ship back into the shipyard? No. I actually need the ship to go back and grab the oil. So load cargo again here. There's 900 here now, which is really nice. Okay. All right. There he goes. There he goes. Do the thing. Can we place down our cargo? Yeah. No, it's going to be like right over here as soon as this gets filled in. Okay. We could move a little bit faster here. What we don't have, though, is the construction parts, which I would like to solve kind of immediately. This is a problem. This is bad. If we don't have power because we don't have water. All right. Trucks can export. Trucks can import. Trucks can import directly, please. If the belts aren't working because we have no power, then we need to solve that. There you go. Back to power. Oh, the ship didn't come back. Come on. I don't need to micromanage you. You've got... You're full, right? Yeah, you must be full. And let's go home. Deliver the oil. Got 1.4K in cargo. Nice. Can we trade for anything here? We have a decent supply of coal, which means we can trade for this. So let's do that. Yeah, we got a decent supply of coal here. And the trucks are working. So let's do that. Let's trade for diesel. Let's do 10 years. Let's actually, no, let's do 30 years here. 30 years, 560. Borrow. We need. What we need is a diesel, right? Yeah, diesel. Okay. All right. All set here. We've got a decent amount of diesel, right? Hopefully. Yeah, 600. We've got crude oil here. We got crude oil for days. These guys can continue working. This guy can work. I'm wondering if I could get just another one of these now. Let's actually go ahead and set up our diesel thing. So we would do distillation. Distillation stage 1 would require steam, which is okay. Steam is okay right now. Import of the oil would come in this way into here, like so. We would get a pipe connection to there. Let's get a tank right here. Your connection would go there. This is the steam that we now need to produce. Do we have boilers? Do we have steam boilers? Derivatives, layers, basic. Gas boilers is actually what we need. What's our research at? Biofuel. So we need gas combustion. This can burn the heavy oil into steam. Exactly what we need. So add to queue. As soon as we're done with biofuel. We are doing the following. We are getting a pipe bouncer, which can live, I guess you can just live here. We're going to get rid of the stuff, right? Yeah, let's get this guy over here. So you can live there. This will be deconstructed. Done, 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 done. This guy can go. All of that can go. We need a boiler or two. So boiler will go here. As soon as that stuff is removed. Boiler. Yeah, boiler can go there. And this is going to be our gas boiler here. So once we do that, get a pipe from here to there. This output would go there. And then we would go up here. This produces light oil. We take the medium oil into light oil and then also diesel. Okay. This is the diesel. This is light oil. What are we doing with light oil right now? We're burning it. So let's get a stack flare. Flare stack. Where are you, flare? Burn and burn. Okay. Good. And then the brine is out and the diesel is now going to be connected to. Let's actually get another tank in there. All right. And then quick connection there. And then also another connection here. Cool. That goes away. And that is our basic little setup here for oil tier 2. Also, what's going on over here? You don't like this. All right, we could just move this guy here. There you go. Easy enough. Easy enough. That looks good. That all looks good. Why are we not making construction part 2s? Or are we, but they're being used immediately into this right here? Yeah, that's what's happening. These guys are done. It's going to be producing water for us. We are consuming all of the little bit of water that we have here. This has absolutely no water. So what's next? What's the holdup here? What's the cost here, by the way? 63, 13, 38. Okay, that's all pretty expensive. But we need this thing here to produce water. So let's prioritize your build first, and then we can do this guy second. Like that. Okay, there you go. Let's get in water now. This guy is Reducing a little bit of water. And then machines are broken due to maintenance. Not again. Why? Because we're out of coal. We're out of coal because we can't really be out of coal like that. What's the problem here? We need more vehicles? This is such a balancing act. Let's do 3 there and then 3 here. Let's get one more over here. Annoying, I know, but sure. We can solve. We can solve for that. We could get more excavators. We could probably get 2 excavators. 1 and 2. Right? We are out of oil. So let's go get some. Load. There's 1,300 in here. Also, we got a good amount of diesel here, which is good. But maintenance is a problem again because we're out of machine parts. Also, what I could be doing, I mean, these guys are using power and also requiring maintenance now because that is the difficulty that we're on, right? Difficulty, what are we at? Yeah, definitely Admiral difficulty here. It's, oh man, look at that. Okay. I could fix this immediately if I wanted to. But let's do that because it is crucial that we don't waste resources. The solution to that is just doing this. This also saves up some space. We could also do the same thing on this side. Let's go ahead and build that out. Electronics is the issue. Are we really out of copper? What's going on with copper? What's going on over here? Titanium, huh? Oh, there's a mix here. Oh man. Okay. All right. That's not good. That's not good. That means we need to add a product here. And that product's going to be titanium. And titanium can be removed from here. So we can sort that out and then we can start doing something with titanium, which is probably going to be dumping it over here. That means that we need a thing like so. You're going to do notify what can be disposed, what can be dumped here. We're going to add titanium here. And we're going to do the removal of all of these guys. And we are going to go. Is that really level 7? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go down. Come on. Remove all of these designations. Let me go up. There you go. That's 4. Let's go up here. Just do the thing with the titanium. Unpause that. Urgent. And edit area. Rectangle. Boom. All right. All set. All set. Sort that out, please. Get that titanium out of here. Oh, man. Electronics. Come on. Do we have any spare electronics anywhere? No. Also, not enough Unity. Not enough Unity for what? And our ship still isn't back. Load cargo. And return home. Are you good here? 1.4 cargo. Unpause. All right. So we're good there. In terms of water, we could certainly build out all of this here. Right? Let's actually do that. Let's unpause all of this. At least these guys over here. And we're going to get some water over here. Okay, so you can just go right there. This output can go this way and into there and there. All right, solutions to the problems. Unpause all of this. Unpause that. Unpause that. Unpause here and here. And I mean, that's going to be an okay amount of water. It's not going to be life-changing, but it's going to help. It's definitely going to help. We'll make this a priority in, and then we should be fine. And maintenance, of course, is an issue, but that's okay. That's okay. We have oil. That is okay because we have oil. All right. Can we get our cargo yet? Cargo depot. How about we just get rid of it? Yep. We're just getting rid of that. Use the Unity to remove. We don't have Unity because we need to get rid of some edicts. Let's do farming boost. Remove that. We don't need that. And fuel saver. Fuel consumption increased by 20%. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep that. No, actually, food saver can be turned off. Plenty of food can be turned on because we have plenty of potatoes now. Good. And now we can get our dock, right? Please tell me we can get our dock. What's blocking it now? Some parts need to be in the ocean. Come on, guys. Oh, man, it's going to have to go here. Yep, it's going to have to go here. Delete this guy. And we'll probably need to delete this pipe as well. And we'll probably need to delete this guy as well. We'll need to delete that, delete that. Let's get that excavator going where it needs to go, which is going to be for our iron. Right? Iron is 3. Coal is also there. Okay, we've got Unity. Get rid of that. Dock. Collision with shipyard. Done. Build. Build it. Build it, build it, build it. We'll need a fluid module, 1, and then another fluid module, 2. And then you will be assigned to crude oil, and we will be all set once we have that. Pause, on pause. And we're good. Our ship won't have to go back and forth with that. All right. So maintenance now is the problem. Maintenance is a problem. Our belts can't run because we're low power. Oh, where are we at with diesel? We got diesel. We got diesel. Let's turn on. All right, let's consume our diesel here. Let's turn on these guys. Emergency power. Emergency power. Are these guys built yet? No. And you're storing water? Yes. All right, so those guys are good. These guys are good. We could probably unpause these guys too. And get the pipes going. So let's unpause that construction. Get those guys built because we need water. Good. All right. We got Unity. We got our trucks are being very busy. We got power. What else do we need? Oh, this has no power because we cut this off over here. No water. Let's give you the connection here again. Cannot find a valid pillar placement. All right. Fix that really quickly over here. Come on, get it out. Oh, this is already built. Very nice. Do we have a ship here? We do. And you're picking up oil. Oil and oil. Okay, sweet. I'm happy with that. I no longer have to manually send over the trucks. And we need to connect right over here. Done. Make sure that that is a connection that we want. Yes, it is. Unpause that. And can we Unity build it? Yes. Done. All right. Water's going. Water's flowing. And this guy can begin work. All right. So start working on that. And then over here, we've got a situation. We're good, actually. Look at all the iron that we have. Nice. Did we resolve for copper? We have a little bit of copper there, but do we need more copper? Do we need more copper is the question. I mean, the answer is probably yes. But what's the holdup here? Do we still have too much titanium? We do. Are we dumping titanium? We're not. So Why isn't this being picked up right now? Import routes. Not what I want to do. There's 191 titanium here. Guys, let's stop with the titanium digging. Let's give you some more designations and let's do mining designations. Let's remove all of this stuff here. Show me what we got here. All right, so no digging that area there. Nothing over here. Okay, I want you digging over here. Okay, so at 4 there. How about we flatten all of this, please? And then we can do a incline to down to 1, and then a flatten to 1 here, and all of this can be flattened, as well as all of that, and all of this. Yes. All right, cool. We could get another excavator here. We need that out of this machine ASAP and dumped. Are you dumping? Can we get a vehicle to dump? We don't need import routes. We need export routes. Okay, that is that. Oh, we don't even have a coal import here yet. So that's kind of a travesty. Let's move you to the side one. There. And then we can get a belt from here going up. No connection. And then going this way. Like that. Get a U-shaped lift. Flipped. And into here. And then that is our coal. Let's make this coal. Request a coal. And go ahead and build all of that if we can. There you go. Build all of that, please. Also, we have slag here that we're not sorting. Forgot about that. Okay. All right. I mean, not much else we can do but sit here and wait. We're going to sit here and wait till maintenance is back up and running. We have a lot of iron. We also have a lot of coal. We have a lot of diesel. This also needs to be turned on here. I'm happy with this guy here. This thing is getting built. Just need a little bit more here. This guy could probably run along over here instead of having that weird ass line this way. Okay. All right. Let's call it here. And then how's our bridge thing going over here? We're actually making really good progress on this. How is the assignment? We got we can extend this out a little bit more. Okay, let's do that. There we go. And we're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, look, we're halfway there. We are halfway there. I can't believe we're doing everything in this small island, though. I mean, I'm pretty surprised that we've made it this far. But here we are. Food's not a problem. Maintenance is an issue. Only because of an oversight of our little copper production here, but we should be recovering from that. We should be getting electronics here. We've got a bunch of iron now. And do we have a full warehouse full of electronics? No. And then this is missing electronics as well in order to produce more construction part 2s. Research is going, but going pretty slow because it's missing electronics. Power generation is doing okay. Is that not flowing? Why is that water not flowing? Why is it not going in here? Of course it's a problem with that. How could I miss these things? How? Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Boy, oh boy. All right, so we got a good thing going here now. Let's go ahead and continue flattening all the way out there. Continue flattening all the way out here. We'll do the same thing over here. Actually, all the way across like so. Okay. All right, guys. We're also producing water here. Not enough space for output. The output is coming out this way. And all the way over here. Oh man, I can't believe that I missed that. We could turn these guys off now. Do not consume my diesel, my precious, precious diesel. We've got potatoes. We've got iron. We've now got water. And then over here, we're just going to get more diesel. I kind of want to leave with this dock working. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's end it here. Let's end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope you tune back in for the next one tomorrow. Thanks again. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video yet and you're all the way here at the end, please do so now. Really helps the channel out. And then also leave a comment. I think we're doing pretty good. We have now started trading in open waters because all of our oil is completely run out. Again, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.